The Philadelphia Eagles won a very good, very entertaining Sunday Night Football game over the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas, 33-27. And in my earlier video about the overtime game between the Minnesota Vikings and the St. Louis Rams that the Vikings won, I said that you can tell statistically when two teams have similar styles of play, you don't need to actually have seen much of the game, although it helps to see the game or bits and pieces of it. That statement I made is also true for the Sunday night game, which I did see. In that game, both Matt Castle and Sam Bradford had 29 passes. The Cowboys rushed 29 times. The Eagles rushed 29 times. The Cowboys had a 100-yard rusher in Darren McFadden. The Eagles had an almost 100-yard rusher in DeMarco Murray. The Cowboys had a 100-yard receiver in Dez Bryant, and in Jordan Matthews, so did the Eagles. Even. I don't know how much more even you can get than that. Matt Castle was 25 of 39 for 299 yards. And Sam Bradford was 25 of 36 for 260 yards. That's crazy. But the result was an even game, a seesaw battle, and the resultant score. Now, having said all of that, how could the Cowboys have won the game? The Cowboys got to their end of the scoring battle through their typical array of long passes, slashing passes, and crossing routes, and the occasional crazy outcome, like that Matt Castle running around in the backfield, throwing a Hail Mary up, and Dez Bryant catching the pass to the end zone for a touchdown. Yeah, it works. But my criticism of the Cowboys is something I've said about them under Jason Garrett over the years. Their passing approach is largely undisciplined, and it lends itself to the kind of running around and throwing or chippy chop steps and throwing off the back foot and all these crazy passes that you see. It doesn't matter if it's Tony Romo or Brandon Weeden or now Matt Castle. It's still undisciplined and seemingly haphazard, and somehow it gets the job done by design, by the happy existence of good personnel on the team. The Eagles, much more structured. They use no huddle, as you know, spread the field with their formations, as you know, creative use of crossing patterns, timely use of pulling guards and pulling tackles on run plays, always designed to take advantage of the speed that they have on their team. Not too dissimilar from the Cowboys, but more structured, which begs the question, what if the Cowboys had a more structured offense, somewhat like the Eagles? If not like the Eagles, would they win more games? Would they be more effective? Yes. They even would have won this one. They even would have won this one. It's a shame to have a team that is so talented, and yet it's not reflected on the scoreboard or in the win-loss record, and I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Stay tuned.